welcome, I'm back, and starting with Diablo. Last time we met, Friday, we didn't have a very successful stream. There was a power outages, we have a storm here, and well, we only played 2 hours, so only 10 hours, 10 days left for us to reach level 100 on this character before the first season starts. That's kind of the thing we're dealing here with. We're gonna play more Neo 2 hopefully today and more Fallout New Vegas. That is the plan. And then leveling up my Bastion in Starship Troopers. Okay, here we go. Next Hell Tide in around 10 minutes. Something about that time. Let's see how the game gonna behave itself today. So where we are, what we're doing, we have a bunch of loot here to sort. That's where we are. I'm still like watching the stats of my graphic card and the processor for now. See if any potential problems will arise or not. Okay, we want the yellow shards, right? Thanks to Arcadius, we have quite a bit of gold to spare. But let's see about all of this.
Some good in it.
All of this loot. This is like just a sacred shit. So we're just selling it without even thinking about what it's like doing. Why I have so many sacred items? That's interesting thing. With all these diamonds and shit, I can take 2 of them. Weapon trader. I have sacred and an ancestral. Alright. We are worth tiers 4. Am I right?
Teeth.
Am I right? Why so many sacred things? Where's my chest? Those gems going over here. Wait. he decided to slow down and sit on the chair. Okay. So Helltide Legion event in 4 minutes over there. Don't see any like boss fights or anything. We don't have any Paragon points. So decided to go to the next board because we don't need to level up this one to be more successful. I actually got like a couple of points on the vulnerable damage over here, which I think are kinda okay to have. So this is 10 more willpower for another bonus to vulnerable. Willpower, vulnerable damage. I think I want this vulnerable damage, you know, just to have it. It's good. Anyway, we're doing like also some side quests and things here, but let's go and grab this event.
I cannot do that here.
Participate in my first event with you.
For years, I'd passed the nights with my head down. Now folk pass me and look me in the eye. They feel safe.
Oh, they are they?
I cannot do that here.
I wouldn't think this place feels safe at all. Come on, Roach. Oh my god, really? Like, where the city's ending? Just run. Run like you never run before. Yeah, I'm like watching the stupid stats through graphic card and like I say processor.
I need time to do that.
If any potential problem, there is some lag. There's some lag, nothing on the graphic card here. Level 91, the highest level so far I see. Like 71, barely reach the recommended, right, over here. Okay, so like any other thing we can improve here, definitely the staff again.
Hello.
Damage, so we have basic skill, have minimum intelligence roll basically, and we can
Hello.
we can get
Greetings.
more percentage if there's those vulnerable enemies or something. It's not exactly bad stuff, but like stun damage to stunned enemies not doing much for me, right? Not at all. Aspects wise, we have the aspects I like to have here. The amulet could be like way better. So damage reduction, it's cool to have. Conjuration skill damage, don't care. First skill damage, do care. Defensive skills, +1. I want Blizzard +1, so it's like mastery skills. I can even go like +2. Because Sacred and Ancestral can give you like +2 to skills, more or less, if I'm lucky enough. Alright. Cold damage, critical strike, chance, or power damage, maximum life, so like this could be better too. Damage to slow with enemies, cold damage, damage to close to enemies, vulnerable damage. So this have vulnerable damage. So yeah, it's okay. I guess 49% here. My total resistances. Obolus, we are good on that. Okay, what my critical strike was? Critical chance 27%, so we can do something better with this. Sure. Yeah, it's like good damage, if anything. Start blowing up.
I need time.
The one I also think about this build, we actually like running faster now. Because of my, well, not so many boots. But yeah, already like fighting this boots in a couple of days. But I like generally the speed bonus here.
Low on precious mana.
Okay, I need to watch out for stupid explosions. There's they kill some guy over there. There you get some guy. I'm fighting along here.
Out of mana once again.
Oh, don't lie to me. Look at this. A damage. A real damage, guys. Okay, all that. Another Overseer. Servant of Hell. La momentum welcome, mate. Greetings.
Out of mana.
Oh, look at this. Those guys just melted here. Yeah, goodness, mate. mages against the
I'm
evil
low
here.
on precious mana.
So are you enjoying your necromancer by the way, or did you switch to another class you were saying? What there was called? Kabbalist? Oh yeah, oh never mind. If you were saying getting Kabbalist to level 100 in Grim Dawn. For some reason I thought about the run of the god of there in the game though. There's no other, yeah. You said the Kabbalist name, for some reason I... You know how my memory works. So you are ready. Nice. That's good to hear.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, 20 seconds to kill this guy. I got no chance. Champion in the multiplayer yesterday when some people were trying to kill there's an ultra boss. Oh, the Galagarda. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Out of mana.
Well, I did kill it on relatively no challenge with my soldier class. There is a class called Overlord. I can't remember. But it's like took like 10 minutes or something, I guess. Yeah, waste of time because like losing any hit points to the combined onslaught. Yeah, like I say, my best like build. It took me like I think okay maybe 10 minutes is like overestimated, but around like, at least 5 minutes plus to kill him on my best class. So yeah, okay, the health tide just started somewhere, right there and there. We're gonna see to our loot to get to the health tide. I given a Shalga drop in the Sting. It's her most infrequent. I don't think I ever like saw that one at all.
What will it be?
To run only trash. Jeez, no, not good. Doesn't sound good at all. Oh, it's a legendary purple thing. Okay. Well, yeah, like I don't think I ever saw it. Yeah, too. So not exactly know what's doing. There's like some bleeding vitality damage or something. Okay, next chest is 43 minutes. So I have whole 43 minutes to get all of this. Wait, why is there only one chest here? That can be true. Okay, there's two chests, never mind. Two chests. So basically what we have, one chest somewhere in this area over here. Another chest here was a wire. Yeah, had the mirror image in the flashwork a second phase before the patch. It was quite strong now. Really? So that was like a one boss they buffed. One of those, like they were saying, they're gonna buff something. It's one of those. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I can get like another vulnerable damage here. I mean, like, it's 3. I'm gonna take it. I don't know, but I don't remember if she like had a second phase. You mean mirror image, the a serial that like possess you? Yeah, that's the one. I think she did have a second face. Yeah. Alastoria. Yeah, yeah. I think she did. Again, like, haven't played the game so long. You know, forgetting much of the stuff, but I think she did. Yeah, yeah, like 99% sure she had. It's just that seems to be like killing it like more or less like quite fast.
Out of mana.
Maybe she got buffed. Like my theory, everyone got buffed. Like they talking about like, buffing some old bosses and stuff. Like I think they buffed all of them. That's how it is. Okay, just in time to grab the loot here. Maybe like a new character she get from the start. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. There are so many necromancer classes you probably haven't played yet. Probably. I got like where all the loot? No? You played them all? Okay, you played them all. I mean, yeah, I say maybe. Yeah, I haven't like checked much of the classes. Like there are some main classes I haven't even played yet in Grim Dawn. Despite still getting actually Grim Dawn, like I played a lot, but I did actually not. Some are pretty useless.
I need time to prepare that.
Mortal souls, ripe for living.
Yeah, like I say, no idea. Yeah, imagine some classes probably like if you're doing dual class. In some cases, like necromancer, not like a major class, you know. Imagine that case. So this house is priest mage. Oh, come on.
Out of mana once again.
Yes, kill it, kill it. She getting, dude, like she getting sacrifices. What are you doing? What the other guy doing? What the fuck, dude? Just got the sacrifices right before. Okay.
Bearer of Lilith's blood.
Not enough.
She will have your soul.
Let's kill it. Not giving my soul. Fuck off. 69. There's a bunch of shits here. Nice. Very good. 60 obolus. 600. So I still can take some. Hopefully there was like some suspicious place over here. Okay, it's like some city or something. Interesting. But that's the region. I do have a lot of things to do, reputation things to unlock this region altogether. But like, looking at this build particularly, It's been like 2 days or 3 days, game days, I mean, since I was like getting ragged by a lot of monsters here. Now like the survivability of the build like increase like quite good, I would say. I'm not feeling like precious anymore. Like I'm on the verge of dying to like one. But I need to pay more attention. I can play this build almost with like eyes closed. almost. The damage also there. Not exactly the damage I wanted, right? Like we're still not killing normal mobs with one hit, more or less. That's absolutely improved. Yeah, so next season I'm playing the mage. Okay, there's a chest again. I'm playing another mage, but not a Blizzard mage. Something like I haven't, you know, like before on when the beta was, people were saying the lightning mage was the best mage. Now it's like more or less like fire mage.
I need time to prepare that.
The best one, so like didn't so much people like playing lightning mage at all here. It'll be interesting to try and that out myself. Random quest.
I need time to prepare that.
Like, what is this? Account of the pilgrim journey. Walk the road of place along along desert chapel. Stand at Akara's feet. Follow the example and be rewarded. Okay, that's like another useless shit. Useless reward that is. Like yeah, there's like normal mobs. Like we cast the blizzard and hit him a couple of times to kill. Damage not satisfactory yet.
I need time to prepare that.
One this thing the build cast here is crowd control Ventura. Very fun. Helping with quite a bit of survivability. Speaking of necromancers, Mementomoria, I heard that that class is one of the strongest, like if not the strongest one in the current meta in Diablo. Do you want to know more? Oh, this area. Oh, this is gonna be like the boss shit. Oh, come on, like let me use the statue. Sorcerers. Loot.
I need time to prepare that.
Loot. They summoned the boss already, really? Proves the Helltide commander. I want to loot. I want to loot this shit. Let them deal with him and dude, like that guy like basically laser cannon And now the freeze my HPs. What is it called? The ice shards. The freaking laser cannon. Okay, bot. Let's keep shooting and shooting. Really crash a goblin. Where the fucker? Did they kill it? Did he escape? Fuck. If they kill it, then didn't got a share loot for it. Damn it. Treasure goblin lost. Okay, you freeze. Your loot. Too much shards for the chest.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we get enough shards for a chest here. Never seen theirs. We have like enough shards. We need enough shards for next chest too, so we'll take it. I wonder where when the world boss here will be. Hour 46 minutes. Okay. It's like more or less reasonable. The chest we're looking for.
I need time to prepare that.
There it is. It's better to be a good one. Two items, and both of them sacred. Disastrous. So like I guess they when they disabled the chest, right? They did disable some unique loot from the chests. They actually messed up some loot in general, because like I noticed it like last time we played in last Helltide Friday. Actually, we played the 2 Helltides, I believe. Maybe it was 1. But I noticed like we looted like 3 or 4 chests, and like the maximum reward has 3 items, like 1 ancestral something. So definitely they definitely level up the level of those, the quantity of items to drop in. I don't like it. Was it already not that? Well, maybe it was okay, but yeah, I disagree on the decision. Okay, selling all this sacred. I'm trying to get a shard out of them. Let's see, shift. It's not gold, alright.
You can still use these.
Materials fell around. Yeah, no thank you. I'm interested in the rings here. Vulnerable damage, barrier generation, damage to stunned enemies, damage to burning enemies. Nope.
There's that.
That's not good. When unstoppable for you gain increased movement speed when unstoppable. Okay, this is have less item power, never mind. Dexterity, no chance for power.
You can still use these.
It'll be just materials.
Don't ruin all that work.
Oh, just materials.
I'll give you a fair
Shaking
price
him
for it.
any good ancestrals. In general, I feel like I have a lower chance of Ancestral to drop right now for some reason. Increases over power damage. Forgot to use the potions for my XP. So where are they saying the next chest is? Somewhere down here. Where's the place? It's a little bit higher than this, like over here. Yeah, somewhere over here. Sure, I'm gonna go take a look.
I cannot do that here.
Oh, come on, you sure can. Yeah, feeling like, so what I meant, feeling like less rewarding doing this Helltide now when like the big chest, like not dropping the big shit anymore. Okay, let's see if their next chest gonna drop like at least 3 items for me. It's just like bare minimum, right? It's like some kind of event, but yeah, people already did it. It's a farming spot for event.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, well, there was another one here for me, personally, and that's a Helltide Commander. Oh, like I'm not interested in. And Coder Overlord. Just now, really? Okay, okay, this happened. Drive this in. Shout the hells. Crush it. The bad guys. The more of them coming, the more the merrier. I get this hatred too.
Out of mana once again.
One more thing left here. Oh, that's not good. Like, what the fuck? Why are there so many of those guys? This could be like very not good. The definition of not good. Coding Overlord. I don't see a reason for it. Okay, I got the adages. Now, like, I'm trying to kill this guy solo, which is we actually doing some damage to it. Probably surprised. Look at this. There is the damage. I can't believe I just solo the commander, like in less than immunity as well. Am I that strong? I feel like, oh my god, like the logs are here. Then Coding Overload is here. Like evolution processor load, it's like 40%. Graphic card load, 30%. So it's like, I don't know, something on the server part. 783 out of 840. See, about to run out of boost. There's no reason for me to go this way, is it? Now the logs?
I'm not ready yet.
Getting like loggy here and there. See, like watching the stats here, like I say, the temperature graphic card is okay. Everything's looking okay. So I don't know, honestly. Logs. 87. Go around. There is no reason to go to a chest yet, since I don't have the thing.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet. That's exactly what I'm seeing. What I'm saying, telling here. 88, not even 100. With a shy, a killer shy. That's a good one. That's undoubtedly a good one. But like the game looks so laggy here.
I lack the needed mana.
Jesus Christ's sake. Oh, there's another Helltide Commander shit. So we should know how to get there. Okay, the Kelpies is a lot of... There's a lot of shells for me here. Get them all. Like them all. There's like another Helltide Commander. Sure. I can take him. No problem. Unless the logs can kill me, you know. That can happen. Yeah, that's like quite laggy right now. Feel like quite laggy. No joking me. Oh my god, really? Stop it. I got this shit.
I'm not ready yet.
Some bear 1100. Okay, that's interesting.
I'm out of mana.
All the heroes are coming to help. Can chill, I can do it solo. 163 almost, like another shit. There he goes. He escaped like a cover piece. Because on his knees. I don't have like enough obelisk. Okay, so yeah, have enough shit. Let's go and grab a chest. Ignore everything else.
I need time to prepare that.
I mean, I can't kill those guys because they give me a reward. Yeah, cool, and the cult is giving me some reward here. So I see a chest up there. More loot. Sure, I'll take it. Let's see what we have from the chest. 3 items, right? So never saw any 4 items. It's quite weak. I don't know, the boss soon, I think we're done with this hell tide. I think we're done with it. We've got like 2 chests here. Right, we got 2 chests. There's still half an hour. Next chest in the 14 minutes. So I can potentially get 4 chests out of it if I just farm. But I feel like it's better to get these as a dungeon. Or get the reputation sorted for me.
You can take what's left.
Okay, 786. No, thank you. That's more power here. Charge bolt, but okay, I have attack speed. Critical strike. Probably not good. Damage to slowed enemies, damage to crowd control, vulnerable damage, damage to stunned enemies. Okay. That's like almost okay. No cold damage. But that's just ancestral. Well, okay. Damage to shield, 778, this one's 698. Damage to shield enemies, like a hit chance. Damage to distant enemies, resource generation. Okay, damage to shield enemies could be okay. You want like vulnerable to, right? This is just not good. There's another ring. Casted basic skill, reduce the mana cost for your next core skill. Okay, resource generation, fire damage, like a hit. Okay, this is definitely will be trashed. Damage to stun, damage to close to enemies, damage every time, maximum life, 400. I mean, like, so cold damage, critical strike, chance, overpower. So I don't really fancy the critical strike on the ring. Damage to stun, damage to close. Okay, damage to close the enemies. Let's say I bite it. Let's say I bite the health too, because it's like improve my shields and survivability in general. So what else we don't need? Overpower damage, the same here. Damage every time also don't really care. So we need like cold damage. I think the current ring is just better. I don't know, the same goes with Zeus, right? Damage, it's a vulnerable damage here. That's about all. Right, if you have like vulnerable damage, and it's like actually lowest roll of vulnerable damage, by the way. Vulnerable and cold damage at least, so I can think about like how we can go and roll better with this, but
That's good salvage.
yeah, I don't see how we can use it. Damage to shielded enemies, okay, it's okay. A lucky hit chance, additives, I'll actually have better critical strike chance. Cold damage generally better than damage to shield enemies. Alright. Cause like you need to shield them, cold damage already have, you know, dealing with cold damage. Damage to distance and restore generation. I can remove like damage or restore generation for, like, for example, vulnerable enemies or cold damage. No, I still like yeah, it's like it is ancestral rings, so we do need them, but overall it's like not very good like starts here. So yeah, a little bit disappointed. And ancestral stuff, nope. No luck on that department. So let's think about how we get into the Paragon points. Alright. Paragon points, so I need to level up my... Okay, hold it. We still have the thing. You know what? We still have a lot of obelisk coins here. Which I need to spend. Give me a moment. Yeah, oh my god. My task manager is it was hidden, so you can see the stats. So yeah, let's buy a shit ton of rings here. Like, you know, actually amulet. We need a very better amulet than this. Let's start with amulet.
Fair bit of magic in that one. It seems your prayers have been very nice, but could be better.
Yeah, it could be better because this is just normal one. And we need ancestrals.
It seems your prayers have been answered. Oh, bad luck. Fair bit of magic in that one.
Bad luck. I wonder if like a different traders have a different chance, like, you know,
It
to
seems
roll
your
for like
prayers have been
ancestral
answered.
shit.
Very nice, but could be better.
I wonder if that's the case. So what do we have here? Unstoppable. This is just normal legendary. Fuck off.
Came apart nicely.
That's like normal too. Legendary flame shield that you move and hinder it. Moment speed around to old master. So this give me like it's also can give me like movement speed. It's kind of interesting. So let's see, damage reduction. Have a damage reduction. Have rank 2 like master skills. All right. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Movement speed after killing elite. Movement speed in general. So like frost skill damage. I guess I'll take it. I can get a frost skill damage. Sure. Master skills, like more damage from my blizzard. Better than like defensive skills. Okay, let's put it like somewhere. It's like it's still you know, legendary, not even sacred. Okay, so I can yeah, it's like item power is better, but like I mean, can go like level up is it high? Can I?
You can take what's left.
Maybe I should look watch out those sacred items over here too. There's a sacred here. Around to endless fire passive. Damage reduction to enemies that are burning. Like a hit chance damage taken after killing elites.
Came apart nicely.
Okay, not really okay. All skills plus 2 to all defensive skills, for example. Conjuration skill plus 1.
That's good salvage.
Rank of endless fire. Not interesting. Rank to endless fire. It was cry grants movement speed for 6 seconds. Dexterity, strength, slow duration. It's a sacred 2. Randall defensive skills, crowd control on horror frost passive. Well, this is a horror frost passive. I'm interested in that. Elementalist, where do you even elemental dominance, but in swording. It's like something over here. Oh, I see a snapshot. Okay, up. I see touch. Okay, deal increased damage to shielded enemy and increased damage to frozen enemies. Okay, so this is not bad. Like increased damage to shielded and frozen. It's like multiplicative damage, X. Alright. This is not bad. Crowd control duration, heal and receive. So like losing some damage reduction is there. Frost damage skills alright. But like yeah, it could be interesting damage wise. I want the damage reduction boost. Movement speed also, like mastery skills, like very interesting too. Yeah, like this is, like I said, was very interesting too. Like mastery skills. We got only 2 masteries. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy this.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Let's see. We can try to check
I'm
out
not
what
ready
we can
yet.
gamble it with for Thor. Like it's not that much of resources. So rank defensive, like heal and receive. Probably that's the worstest one. All right, I'm gonna do 300 here. Fire damage every time, cooldown reduction. Okay, it's like not good. I probably can do it one more time. Let's see, strength, total armor. It's also not very enticing. So like want is damage reduction or first skill damage bonus. It's the maximum for skill damage bonus here. Or like maybe +1 to +2 to all those like blizzard skills. I'll be even better. Cooldown reduction, damage reduction. Okay, like one more time, guys. It's like not that expensive, almost. One more time. I get like 200 of those. Like fuck this, 5% armor. Moment speed. 10%. It's like okay. But like losing the damage reduction and losing the first skill damage. Sup nerds, welcome Mercy Hurls. Welcome to this clown fiesta when I'm gonna roll all those 12 millions for a necklace I'm probably never gonna use. Okay, so 40k. And this is 38k, so it's like it's significant less damage. 11k 900 and 12k 300 to the boss. Okay, I mean, like movement speed looking 10%, so I have 30% movement speed looking good, but okay, I swear guys, last time we were rolling this shit. Ranked all conjuration skills. Oh, but if that's plus a rank to blizzard skill, I can live with it. Controlling parry duration. Okay, you know what? One more time. It's like we're getting close to you know, like plus rank to conjuration skills. Could be plus rank to the blizzard skills. All right. All right. All right. Damn it! I'm such a fool, am I? One more time to the hunt. I swear that this is like the last time. Fuck. Just not good, not good. No, like I need to stop. Gambling is bad. Gambling is bad. But I mean, I can't take it with the +1, +2 skill to Blizzard instead of this conjuration skills. Alright, like I like this like permanent horde frost shit. This is quite a bit, right? So it's like it's for 5 here, 30 increased damage to frozen enemies and 15 increased to chill enemies. 15 and initially we had 9 and 18. Alright. So it's like 6% there to chill with enemies, and it's a multiplicative. It's maybe worse losing the blizzard rank. Fuck it. Ah, what a day. +2 to all rank and conjuration skill again. I'm a fool to doing this, but I do it. Again, cooldown reduction, damage reduction, close enemies. Did I say gambling is bad? Did I say gambling is bad?
I'm not ready yet.
Just get out of here. Like, no, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I gonna put it like somewhere over here. You know, it's like potentially we can get back to it. How is New Vegas going? We are inside the Vegas for quite a while already, doing the city quests and stuff. Have like enjoying quite a bit too. Yeah, haven't like progressed like any faster. Haven't like meet the Mr. House yet or anything like that. Just doing the side quests around the Vegas. Probably gonna go inside the strips today. Alright, I have my 80 signs to reprogram the robot, or have can talk with the king about potential passage to the strips. But yeah, going pretty well, I would say. Was clearing some walls. That's last what we're doing. A wall 22 and walls 3 in the Finn territory cleared. So that's as well as busy with. Apart from that, like I don't know if you saw like any Discord videos, Master Holds. There was one video when we just got myself blow up on the stupid mines, and the game auto-saved, and it was like vicious cycle, like you said before. Just loading and getting myself blow up on the door. It's pretty desperate. Alright guys, like so yeah, fuck the necklace. Fuck that necklace. It's like we drop into 8 millions. And that's not even my money yet. It was landed by Arcadius. So what we have here, this region claimed 4 Paragon points, this region claimed Paragon points. We have this one, the Dry Stippy, 490. 490, that Dry Stippy. So do we have like any side quests in the Dry Stippy? That's a question. I need a dungeon for me to go and clear. Alright, that's not a Dry Stippy. The Dry Stippy, this one. Is this also Dry Stippy? It's actually also the Dry Stippy. So there is actually a quest, Pilgrimage. I can do that. For the world boss. Okay, let's go. Let's grab some side quests, get like a Paragon points for free. Necromancer, lucky hit burning damage is a chance to restore mana. That's kind of good for a burning mage. Very good. More of them coming. Don't know who they're dealing with.
It's locked.
A silent chest is useless, right? I even like throw down like all the keys I had. Let's use this one. Do we have any Dry Stippy? 23, 26. Prison, that's not a Dry Stippy, right? That's a pretty good one. This or Helltide. They did decide not to do it. So we're good.
I need time to prepare that.
Stupid door.
I'm low on precious mana.
Kind of waste of time fighting them.
I need time to prepare that.
Not exactly, I mean getting XP here. So what is your bets, guys? Will I get that level 100 in 10 days? Still to the first season we have. Or will I not? There's a bunch of other side quests here. What is wrong with these people here?
They drank water tainted by some sort of rot. Probably a wayward creature, drowned in the well. I sent our sister Nazla to cleanse it. She will be back soon.
Or will she? Is it anything I can do to help?
Well, yes, there is. There is a sacred Zakarum relic within our tombs. I have learned of a thief who wishes to add it to their collection. The relic is a symbol, you see? Used to properly lay our dead to rest. It represents the light that shines eternal within all of us. It is a beacon of hope for all. It is... forgive me. It is quite important. If you could return the holy symbol, we would be in your debt, not only for keeping it out of the hands of a thief, but also for bringing some comfort to our sick here.
So he already like planning to bury
May the
him?
light guide your way.
Bury the Sikhs? Okay, it's like inside a dungeon.
Ma told me to run and not look back. Why didn't she run too?
Does she just grow up and should never like exercise herself? She couldn't run at all.
I don't understand why they attacked. We didn't do anything wrong.
This just hardly seems like a place for children.
They have nowhere else to go. Their families fled Jirandai to escape the horrors of the north, but the cannibals found them anyway. Other travelers are in peril, while those accursed flesh-eaters roam the roads. Should you thin their numbers, I can offer a portion of our tithes.
Okay. Kill more. So... Came here, follow the pilgrim's journey. There's a statue, right? What the journeys say. I found the old account pilgrimage. I walked to the road of face and along the third chapel. Stand the accurate feet, follow his example and be rewarded. What is his example is? He's like... He's just standing there. So like I imagine what is that, by the way, challenges 37 progress, Codex of Power aspect. So I imagine we just need like to use some emote on a wheel. Example hello? No? That's not what he's doing, is it? Help? Hello, thanks, point. Is it pointed somewhere? Wave, follow, cheers, no, bye, don't. Maybe he's pointing somewhere. I just assign everything, like wave. Alright, follow. I just assign all those emotes here. Okay. Okay. So, point?
Look.
Nope. He's not pointing anywhere. Okay, no.
No.
That's not it, right? Zoom, definitely not. Wait.
Do not go any further.
Wait.
Greetings.
No idea, like, what he's doing. Follow.
Follow me.
Okay, okay, that's a follow. Okay, say follow him example. I guess, I guess the mod follow. Well, that's almost easy. Almost easy stuff. Some elixirs. Sacred legendary. It's a sacred. Don't care about it. There are some cannibals. There's a water from nearby houses. Okay, slight cannibals in the vicinity. There's any cannibals here during the Helltide? That's a question. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of demons for sure. crazy scout is. Some went. Destroy 6 bells. Pretty easy, right?
I need time
Look at my
to
fucking
prepare
fails,
that.
dude. Six
I
bells
need time
destroyed.
to prepare that.
We have a chest protection. Maybe I can grab the chest as well. It's on the 75, I have 84. Okay, here we go. Easy chest. But no cannibals here because of the Wendy's. Should go like inside the chapel. Okay, I mean, obviously there's no cannibals here, because it's not even a place where you need to look for them. Run, Roach, run. Slightly bit to a different place, huh? There are some cannibals. So next big thing is a boss, the world boss, just in 1 hour from now. So we do like some leveling up before that. Gruesome barricade, not so gruesome.
I need time to prepare that.
There's all cannibals. We have like 7 out of 44 quests already here. Trying to get back to my 10 millions.
I need more time.
A stupid roll for a necklace, so you should like not gonna be using anymore anytime soon because I need more rolls. It was pretty bad. The roads are clear for now.
By your guidance and my shelter, the meek are saved. Truly, the light works through us all.
Yeah. Obulus, I'll take it. So, they have this symbol of fate. We have a symbol of faith here. And it's a damn dungeon too. Not really want to go like to dungeon without like any...
I cannot do that here.
any Helltide dungeon, you know, but like Helltide so far. So I have a theory that in a Helltide, the Hell dungeons only appear when you're doing it by yourself. It's like, oh, you have way more chance to get a sigil to a dungeon you already visited, you know. So like, if I want some new dungeon, it's not gonna happen like randomly. I'm gonna spend a lot of time getting it randomly, so yeah, we need to go to those dungeons to get my reputation faster. So find the symbol, activate activate release switches here. I hate the dungeons with ghosts. I hate those kind of dungeons. It's like ghosts and bees. What the fuck is the logic in there? Gonna explode. Probably gonna explode too. Look at the hell, this is cool.
I need time to prepare that.
Burn it. Sacred items, like I don't know, like why is so many sacred items like come in, like I feel like they lowered chance for ancestral items since the Friday patch. Shrine. It's gonna explode. I don't know, like just my personal impression. I feel like way less sacred items are dropping for me. Okay, Sorcerer cleared completely.
I need time to prepare that.
No, I need another switch. Also, like, I do have a Paragon point, do I? I have a Paragon point, so like move into the Paragon board here, plus willpower. This is another Paragon, unlock 100 Paragon nodes. Okay. Challenge. Peerless Exemplar. Okay. We'll take it. Oh, we're too close to this reputation, right? For the region, to this dungeon. Probably like one more dungeon or a couple of more side quests. Or two more. Good deal, fucking hell, dude. Just look at relic.
It cannot be.
If you take action from the grave robber.
I need time to prepare that.
I almost died here. Okay, much of attention. Take care of your loot. So the grave robber is somewhere behind the door. Okay, this. Just like outside. Get freezing cool.
Here's what you're after. I even drew you a picture, so if you come back with the wrong thing, you're losing another finger.
What? So there is some client who asked for this. Slay all enemies. Oh really, the worst part of it. The worst part of it even like, because those enemies probably, some of them are ghosts. A bit hard to spot. Look at this sacred shit. Be my ancestral. But yeah, that's the problem I didn't mention like last time. Did mention that this other problem like last time. It's just like I'm killing the enemies faster now before they're able to freeze them. And it's mean I'm not getting the bonus from you know killing the frozen enemies, not getting my shields. Okay, now the sacred green. There's some ancestral at least. So this is actually a big problem. This is actually a big problem. The one way like to get the bonus shield from frozen enemies is obviously use my first nowhere on them. That's the one way. So in 14 more enemies, 11 more enemies. Okay,
I'm not ready yet.
Maybe it's this part over here.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay. That should be all of them. All of them almost out of space here. And every coin's count. Sounds like a boss fight. We need to dodge. I don't need to dodge yet.
My bags are full.
Bags are full. Get this out. So return to the old man. I also need to get myself some items here. The pilgrims choose to leave their trail shoes at the start of the pass and new on the way home. Oh, like the shoes are kinda expensive, you fools. So I have recovered the relic.
Oh, by the light! Huh. I admit, I had little hope that you... Truly, we are in your debt. This will bring comfort to our people. May the light guide your way.
Yeah, there's a cache, which you can't really open. So wild crystal too. What a loot, what a loot. So, speakers Ronin gather the water from nearby oasis. Where this one is. That's a Kangistan. It's a Kangistan. So there's a quest over here, we're gonna pick it up. Still, okay, wait, this is the Kangistan quest. What are you doing, you fool? It's not a dry steep here. This was a dry steep here, but this is the Kangistan. 9 out of 44. The dry steep actually is 30 out of 38, so... That's why it was hard for me to find it. 110, okay, yeah. 110 more reputation for this. I think there's an inside quest over here. Doesn't look like a thing. Okay, let's see. Our power damage, lightning damage, damage to frozen enemies, and cold damage. Okay, so there's a frozen and cold damage. Our power damage, I don't care about it. Like vulnerable damage, if I get a vulnerable damage, it sounds good, right? Sounds good if I just can get like a vulnerable damage out of this. Cold damage, rams, frozen damage. Well, there's a damage to closest enemies. For example, I can call critical strike or power damage. Yeah, it's level power light, and you know what? Get out of here. Cooldown restored 15 mana. It's the lowest one. Vulnerable overpowers damage to burning. Get out of here.
Good salvage.
Ancestral 11 12 stats. Ancestral. Sacred Ring. Okay, deal increased damage to vulnerable enemies while you have a barrier. It's the lowest damage, but I think I want the aspect out of here, just in case. Damage to distant, damage to close enemies, restore generation like a hit. Rare wound. Nope. So I don't see any quests in this area. A dry steep here. What else we have like quest-wise? There's some quests in here, which is also like a kind of long way from. This is all in the same place, by the way. Oh, this 3 quests really. Zakar implied. A soldier's pact. Where is this one? Is this the dress tip here? It's a Scone Glen, is it? It's just like we're already down with it. I have no idea. Let's get the essence out of there. Let's get the essence of the shard, of the ring.
I'm not ready yet.
No witchcraft here. Only honest magics.
Extract the aspects. Sure.
Ah, done.
So there's also crafting, like... Alright, there's also crafting. 53. So you have like 25, 25. Black Asylum. Corridon Barracks. Serpent Lair, 42. Shadowed Blanche Sigil, 53. 54. Because I'm not crafting any new one here. What did it? Run guy. I want to just sell the shit here. I just want to sell. Okay, let's see about this level 23 dungeon. Fortunately for me, there's like one that I haven't been to yet. Okay. That's like Harazar. Just like we are not very close to do a shit there, but let's go. Let's go. I need to level up the sigil, right? Alongside my character. Hopefully get some sigil for Nightmare Dungeons in... First of all, the one I haven't visited yet. Second of all, some dry stipia. So free the prisoners. Revive some remains. Level, enemy level 77. I'm 71, so like more or less like manageable for me. So should be careful probably. Maybe we're good.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Nope, you wouldn't. Absolutely right about that.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, God, die to my damage. This guy is dead. Oh my God, I'm just getting poisoned. I can free him. The snake is here. Not bad. This fool's dead.
I'm not sure if our prisoners should be praised or pitied. They will have the honor to mate with our lords. Their virile offspring should allow us the power we need to take back the camp from these heretics. However, I do not envy them the process that will surely be deadly. service demands sacrifice.
What about sacrifice? Renegade retreat the next dungeon. I don't think I've been there. It could be good. Still 5 prisoners to find. So many javelers. Yeah, looking good, like, but not as good as I was expecting this to do. Like, we were fighting only like level 77 enemies. It's taking some time, like, you know, we're not erasing them like immediately. Could be way better.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
3 more prisoners to find. There's 2 over here. Second one. His dead body. Can freak his soul. Oh, there it is. There was one.
You saved my life.
Okay, so 12 is a incubator. 21 artillery. Nice. So now the Arcadios are saying don't pick the shrine because it could be cursed, right? I don't really care about the cursed shrines here. Chest of shrines. This actually will be good for me. That's mean like more more enemies to kill. More XP to get, and we are in the rush of getting 72 here. But yeah, I imagine a higher tier dungeon, especially when you're already
time to prepare that.
When you're already like level 100, it doesn't really make sense. You can do chest.
Time.
Oh, skells. Stun and all this shit. Meteorites. Get out of here, snakes. That was very dangerous. Destroy the board ice. On the other hand, I haven't died today even once yet. The count looks like a good progress. That was a close way to die as a cat.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
So what did I say about not dying today at all? Really? Like, sometimes I just hate myself saying that stuff and then dying literally what, like minute after. Ridiculous. What a fool. Well, unlike Grim Dawn, well, more like the Pass of Exile, you're not losing health from it. Experience. Yeah, Super Snakes has got me with like stun after stun after stun. Get out of here. Just stuns. The snakes. We get our revenge. Yeah, hopefully we did. Give me a second. My task manager all somewhere, not where I wanted it. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, now it's in place. That was 72. Those are the snakes that kill us. Look at this, we just damage them, no problem. Oh, there's a cursed chest. There's a cursed chest.
I'm not ready yet.
Just slaying the force of enemies here. Well, I mean, I got some XP, did I? I got some XP. GG, good job. Dead. I was like thinking about, do I want to proc my, you know, stun? Do I want to proc my shield? It was like, there was a lot of enemies. And I was like, nah, I probably will be fine. We weren't fine at all. Earth's Wounds Nightmare. Okay, let's take some other Earth's Wounds. I'll take it. One more item to kill. You resurrect twice more inside the dungeon.
I'm not ready yet.
Any snakes here? Oh, that's actually all the dungeon, never mind. Don't need to resurrect anymore.
I cannot carry more.
We got the XP. Okay, I got XP. Let's get this level up so we won't control yeah, more damage to shield and stuff, more dexterity required. So want this level 15. Should be a good luck getting that. I'll do my best. A world boss in 28 minutes. Definitely can do one more dungeon. 195 reputation from Obolus. Okay. Let's do the most honorable thing here. Sort my loot. Oh, we need to fix my items too. I died twice. Yeah. A Paragon point, 1 available, plus 5 willpower. We have like 10 more willpower from somewhere. There's a 5 more over here for sure. And 5 more I can find somewhere around this place. Because I want to grab the vulnerable here for sure.
Father bless. What do you need? You can take what's left.
Ancestral dagger. No. Let's just sell in. Less powers, my boots. Kind of found with my current boots, so we're good. Okay, rare wound. The 900 damage. We're not switching back to wound anyway. Have everything I need from
Came
the
apart
stuff
nicely.
here. Ancestral. Where's my where are my crystal, veiled crystals? I got like some raw hide and shit. So ancestral legend stuff 777. Looking good, but like less damage to my current one. Damage to shield enemies, ultimate skill, damage to injure it and overpower. Distant enemies have a chance to be stunned for 8 seconds when they hit you. You deal 72 increased damage to stunned enemies. That's interesting. This is interesting if I have a chance to stun enemies with this. Like if that was frozen enemies, I would consider it. It's not frozen at all. I'm gonna grab the this aspects just because I can. Look intriguing.
No witchcraft here.
Maybe like
only honest magics.
the. Oh, that's cost a lot, by the way. 500,000 almost. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, like, this aspect will disappear in season 1, right? So that was pointless of me. So I'm not gonna play any other build. Restore primary resource when you crowd control enemy. Interesting gain. Okay, disobedience. Damage to grant the barrier. Deal damage to vulnerable. Blizzard. Have ice spikes. Taking damage. Okay, deal mode for frozen. Slash a barrier. And more damage when you have a barrier. Just put all of this here for now. Free some space. Yeah, that was pointless because, like I say, we're not gonna play any other class before the season 1, and this is probably gonna disappear all after season 1. Yeah, started. So renegade retreat, scorpion shit. Let's see. Haven't been there. Haven't been there. This is Kyrgyzstan. Scorpion is Kyrgyzstan mark. So that's like one way to get some XP. Dungeon XP. Region XP. And the sigil XP. Okay. Nope. Don't care about those plebs. Necromancers have ability to see and interact with corpses. I mean, I have ability to see corpses too. There are plenty. There's plenty in my wake as well. Through that. But I also can see the corpse. The corpses doesn't mean I'm also necromancer. Look at this, there's the corpse of those guys like lying over there. Level 78 enemies over here. Our goal is to slay some keepers. Wherever they think they are. coming through it. Like, I'm not killing them fast. Not fast enough yet. Yeah, the keepers? Oh, the big guy probably a keeper. Probably just not banning them.
I'm not ready yet.
Demon's Wake, Nightmare Dungeon. Let's see what this one. Okay, Demon's Wake, that's like from Scroglin, right? I think. So we don't care about this much. Running low on all the consumable shit. I mean, no space to carry them. Too many potions. None of them are health potions.
Time to prepare that.
That's all I'm saying. I got keepers. I think it's the cross keeper at least. There's demon portals, probably apart from like a specific modifier of a dungeon that I haven't read. That's what happened in here. That end, keepers here. Just gonna kill those poor fools. Get this portal out of here. Those doors are closed.
I need time to prepare that.
Meaning more keepers find. Kill it. Where's the guy? Okay, never mind. Where's the guy who's doing the block? They're already dead. Like, but why the fuck they so resilient? Look at this flap here. Okay, so his increased health buff. Okay, see it. It was buffed. It wasn't exactly the flap. Got one more guy. Question where the fuck he can be.
I'm not ready yet.
Cave-in.
To prepare that.
That was dangerous. I'll take it, I can also consume as well. Since we have already that thing there. Doesn't feel like I'm getting like that level up so fast. Friday, we done a couple of 2 dungeons Friday, and we got like almost whole level by doing 2 dungeons. What a tough experience with bar for every dungeon. Just getting barely a bar over here. So fine, at least. So now, should we go this way?
I'm not ready yet.
This is a good place. This is the place to the last guy. Looks like we're on the right track here.
I'm not ready yet.
The truck will die. We can explode. Okay, the paragon
I'm not
coin.
ready yet.
We can explode. Some ancestral helmet. Okay, please. Key. I'm out of here. Nope. No demon portals. I mean, we still get an XP from them, do we? Probably. This guy, you know, like that NPC whose name I already forgot in the story, who fought in this like Knight Penitent. It was like almost epic, and then now this Knight Penitence is like common mobs more or less, than elites. So you're meeting them quite often. They're not inspiring that much of awe from you.
I'm not ready yet.
Pieces on the ground. That's all. Okay, there's another sigil. Conclave Nightmare Sigil. I think I've been at Conclave. The Glyph, getting more points for exploit, for control. More point for control. Sure. The world boss in 12 minutes. I guess like another one, another dungeon could be done. During this time. Look at this foolish demons. Didn't saw me behind the column. I guess I didn't smell. Alright, you know what? We're just actually gonna sell the stuff here. There's not much to sell, so.
Well struck.
Around 12 master skills. Okay, I like this. More damage, cooldown reduction, willpower. Okay, I like the plus 2 too. Okay, maybe gonna
Fair trade.
Try to play with this a little bit. Yeah, master skills. It's a blizzard damage. If you can get like frost damage here, I'll take it. Well, sending you Omen Blizzard got all the interesting stuff. We want this. We want this probably.
Be wary on the road.
So here goes the point. Strength. There's a bunch of intelligence over there on the way. Okay, let's go and play with a thing. I need an aspect out of this. Okay, let's willpower, damage, yeah, cooldown reduction. I don't care about willpower probably. Percentage. Intelligence, total armor. I mean, we have 500 intelligence here. 700 even. Maybe that's like alright. That's the lowest roll, however. So like, how much of like damage-wise we're losing from this? Need to wash Frostbolt, 12k and 281. 12k, 290. So we didn't lost that much because like intelligence we got from 786 intelligence to 815 intelligence. Could be better. Well, could be better for sure. For sure could be better. Yeah, I mean 300. Willpower rank to Shocking Impact passive. No change. No change. So we're losing the damage reduction. Losing damage reduction. The Blizzard 4k and 300. And Blizzard go for 44k. So get way more damage to Blizzard at least. With this. Cooldown reductions also alright. It's just a small amount, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? Then gonna play. Then gonna try to play for much more here.
Rare and beautiful.
There's a royal school. Wait a minute. That's a new shit here. Plus 250 armor when we have only 220 armor. Okay, let's get unslotted all of this.
I cannot
Okay.
use that.
So I guess this royal skull. Okay, diamonds. It's an old burial generation. Sapphires. Topaz. Okay, topaz we want. More 20% basic damage, basic skill. Absolutely right. Ruby. More maximum life, 4%. Yeah, sure. Emerald, Thorn, critical strike, don't care about this. Amethyst, we also don't really care much. Let's get the item upgrade here. So we have intelligence 4%. Yes, intelligence is gonna grow 815 if we start anyways. More intelligence. More intelligence. Maybe I can get even +3 to rank and master skill. That'll be so good. Okay, intelligence. Oh, okay, +3 to all around mastery. That's what I'm talking. That's what we're talking about. 6 millions. You know, like there's many money disappearing super fast here.
Another time.
But this is great. It's like +4 all around mastery here. +3. So this is like we started on 40k today. 40k and 300 and then 47k here, so 7k and 300 just for the blizzard rank. Sure, this is also like 11. It was 10k about 300, so I get another like 1k here among other things. So the armor, I'm gonna put the armor here, 5k armor. Should have like remove the skull out of this, can I? I can. What else? Get all this jewelry, or maximum health here, maximum health. Maximum health, maximum health, maximum health, maximum health. So it's like 40, almost 5k, 4900. And by the way, this is not this is not actually final damage here, is it? Because I forgot about this additional 20% to basic skills. So this is final damage, 12k and 624. This is looking good. This is looking definitely good. Okay. World boss in 3 minutes. I want to take care of that. This is my previous necklace going here. So yeah, finally get like an ancestral necklace. Maybe not the best one, because intelligence could be rolled better, right? Like 10% intelligence bonus, right? 10%. That's already decent, because like 82 additional intelligence, like 8% multiplicative bonus. Alright, so like now it makes sense for me to take an intelligence bonus. I was saying it wasn't doing much for me before, but here after like 800s, it's actually doing something. Whereas the boss is over here, expire in 21 hours. Does mean like we're not getting the reward here? It says expire in 21 hours. Come, Roach. Let us check.
Not while I'm in town.
No, you don't have any business with those guys. Just ignore them. Look like a Shalva. Haven't like
like it.
Greetings.
Haven't
Hello, friend.
fought this one in a while. Okay, so that's very cool.
Hello.
That's like there's new updates, like these new javelins. Alright, so more health for me, more damage, more rank to all master skills. That was very good. That was very good. Ice berries like rank 1, like 700 or 800 barrier. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. Could be better. Well, the Frost Nova also dropped in rank, meaning like it's like 20 seconds cooldown now. Alright, like the previous rank was. Right, because this is defensive skill technically. Previous, okay, it's like only 1 second actually difference. Never mind. Not much of a difference. Level 93, level 19. Let's have some levels here. Come on, show yourself, you despicable boss. It's time to die. The pestilent. Just the pest. I mean, we're probably gonna get like as the reward from a tree in that case. We're gonna almost like collect all the favors. Oh, this is a new icon. Look at this. This is a new shot. That, yeah. Oh, there is also the light animation.
I'm not ready yet.
I was saying having like so any light animations but never. There's one of them. Dude, he had no chance to get my power.
Time to prepare that.
Barely like 10 seconds. Okay, there's Grand Cash. We got it. Ancestral glows.
Impressive.
That's all the loot. Where's my reward?
Farewell.
Reputation. Okay, there's the world boss 3 reward. There it is. There it is. 65k. Actually, remember. Okay, we don't have like any consumables. Let's bring this. Let's go and have some chat with that giant evil tree.
I'm not ready yet.
Yes.
It is done.
How's it?
Chestplate, leg guards, collection of rings. I'll take the rings.
Service. Fit for
I'll take rings. Just surf pine, nightmares, sigil, okay. Okay. Sacred ring. Yeah, so like now I just need to replace my rings. So I have in the Blizzard 0% less damage. Sorcerer only.
My bags are full.
I can take that sigil. Okay, let's whisper. Okay, whisper level 31. Okay, that's level 31. 35. They want me to go with the 35. I need to probably destroy a couple of sigils. Like I say, out of space here. So let's go dust some of those. But before that, selling the items. No ancestral. This was selling, this was selling, this was selling, this was selling.
Father bless. What do you need?
So we have like a hit chance damage to slow with life regeneration, additional Hydra.
That's good salvage.
That's like 810 power. It was kinda a lot. 806 kinda a lot too. Ran to Fireball, Dexterity, ran to Incinerate. Have increased critical chance against injured enemies while they're healthy. Nope. Okay, Frost skill damage, Shock skill damage reduction. It's probably not it. So let's get some sigils removed.
I'm not ready yet.
Let's see, consumables. So we have this like level 42. We have a level 35 that we just recently got. So at the barracks and Black Asylum, I've been to both of them. We're just gonna dust this. 53, 54. Gonna dust one of those. Okay, most cold damage. Additional physical damage, so this is okay. This one we just dust in. 26 Prisoner of Calendrium. The Pharaoh's Den, 53. Yeah, 153. Gonna dust this one. Demon's Wake. Actually, I don't care about those. Don't care about those. So 2-1. Don't care about those either, do I? $42. Okay, so like that's cool. Let's try this Champion Demise Nightmare Sigil. Level 35. So that's like quite a bit of more levels than my current character. We've been here. Dry Stipia. But yeah, unfortunately we've been to this one. So level 235 dungeon. How it's like a level 80 something. Monster wise is it? See how many times we're gonna die here. So yeah. Return to the stone caravan to the pedestal, so I remember this one. It's... We had a bunch of werewolves here, is it? There was a span of stealth. Level 89.
not ready yet.
Level 89 already dead. Okay, maybe this was like a little bit too hard for me. 89, this is like what? 16 levels above me, technically. Even 17.
I'm not ready yet.
Normal group of enemies like destroying me. There's just like random portals here. Okay, those guys dead. But did I just die? From what the fuck I died there? I was like super careful. I was full health almost. Well, this is not gonna work, is it? Haven't like even fought like normal elites here yet. Get out, you stupid snake. This was too much. Did I destroy level 25 dungeons and shit? There's level 26. 23 Arson Wounds. 24 Conclave Nightmare. Okay, maybe it's still okay.
I'm not ready yet.
What? Maybe not. Still okay. This is the last. Oh, I need to repair my gear as well after this. Sure. This is like not going well. I maybe could manage, but like the enemy have the ability to make me immobile.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Every hit here is like really hard, man. Quite a bit.
I need time to prepare that.
Nope. On my watch.
I need time to prepare that.
Those guys have like an increased health as well. Not helping much.
I'm not ready yet.
I kill the big guy. Okay, big guy down. Oof. Way dead for now. Nightmare portal. That's what we need to deal with this shit. Okay, still alive. On the last leg here, but still alive. Guy also dead.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, look at health, fuck. The explosions from zombies just almost like killed me.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
Zombie exploding.
I need time to prepare that.
Come on, get out of here, stupid spider. Let's see where we need to go. This way. About the exploding zombies. Don't get too close to the zombies.
I need time to prepare that.
Else. No goats. Where do you think they are?
I'm not ready yet.
We got the bottle. Guess look this way.
I'm not ready yet.
That was good. The guy we need to kill. Proper, get out. Else. Poison. Like potions, running low on booze.
I need time to prepare that.
I got poison. 2 potions left here.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god, this guy still doing his shit, come on. Stop poisoning me.
I'm not ready yet.
No health, no potions. I got a first Scarabin Stone, okay. It's better than nothing. Yeah, this doesn't look like a no joke at all.
I need time to prepare.
Look like he's just gonna die here and now. No, not more. Why did you? Oh my god, why did you summon more of those bullies? Last potion, like or not? Okay, we got in potions. Just survive.
I need time to prepare that.
Run.
I need time to prepare that.
Vampiric shit, and those guys have like additional health to them. Very good in potions still. 7. That's portal. Okay, that's portal dead. Here's go another one. I don't know why the ghosts came from a demon portal. They fancy themselves for demons now. They always keep themselves at full health. Charge with that explosion. Yeah. Not good. That's not good. I think that. Oh, that was the last chance. Not. I have one more revive. Never mind. I'm careful enough with that guy. I carry single fight here in the challenge.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, time-wise, it's like I'm doing dishonor for myself.
I need time.
Look at the health, dude. Look at the health. Don't get caught.
I'm not ready yet.
Good. Nightmare Dungeons failed, yeah. I saw they pressed the flame shield there, but I didn't. I was too slow on that. But that was like a real nightmare. It's almost refreshing feeling those guys here. Oh, this is another Helltide, is it? It's another Helltide. I mean, I have like my Helltide for today done. We want this sigil experience from dungeons. But yeah, so like level 35 dungeons is like no go for me yet. Yet we like not strong enough to fight enemies. It's like 17 levels above me. Repair. I'll equip it.
Arms for the light.
So we just
Fair
sell in.
trade.
Or the wit.
I need time to prepare that.
In that case, what do we have here? We have 26 Prison of Calendrum. I think I've been there. Just put this thing here. So, about this one. Earth and Wounds Nightmare Sigil. Blood Blister. Killing a monster has a chance to spawn a Blood Blister after a short time. Is explode, dealing heavy area damage. I should be okay. Heavy is there. Cage is done, cage is done, cage is done. More, let's see, have there. Let's see about this. Okay, we haven't been there here, so this is giving me like a reputation. Which is very good. Exactly what we need. Like 2 hairs with 1 stone. Reputation for the world map. Well, even 3 hairs. Experience for myself. And experience for my sigils. In Paragon, on the Paragon boards. And also it's just a new, okay, it's even 4 hairs because it's a new dungeons go also giving me some aspect. Alright. Yeah. Those kind of dungeons we want to visit.
I need time to prepare that.
When veterans almost. It's level 77, so only 5 levels above me. It should be manageable. We're dying also fast, relatively speaking. This guy not dying fast, so. Destroy more gates of that kind of sort.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, look at this, it just died to a normal dungeon. Only 5 levels above me, guys. That's not cool. We fool. Okay, this is like not enough damage. Need more damage. Need more survivability. I don't know. I didn't change anything. Like we actually like, did grow more damage today. By almost like 7k. Despicable Undead.
I need time to prepare that.
Too many elites, and they all armored as well. Fuck, really? Okay, let's be more cautious about this. This is not good. So many stupid elites, all them armored.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time.
No, not again, not again, you fool. Hurry up. Get health. Get some health. Yeah, there's like a lot of crowd control, right? They freezing me. Instead of me who've been freezing those guys. Also, yeah, that was just unlucky. I just think we didn't even need to go over there earlier. It was the dead end. Sacred Rune. Don't care about that blood boil. Very good, Paragon point. almost got stunned, almost got
time
killed.
to prepare.
Potion, fuck, dude, like... This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Literally. I'm just gonna like die on an easy dungeon.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on, concentrate. Maximum attention. This is not how it should be. Okay, we can get like more intelligence here. I mean more damage, a little bit more damage. I finally think I died after, you know, I killed the actual guy, the last wave.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, there's another one who's giving it block. What's that? Oh, the nightmare call. Okay, well, there's ancestral in the dry steppe here. Okay, I definitely want to go to dry steppe here. But I've probably done that one here already. Hells!
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my god, this guy's just like, you know, recklessly useless. Like his frost ability. And look at this. Bloody hell, really.
To prepare that.
How this frozen me so often? Every shot is freeze. So that's how I die in like the stupid freeze. Absolutely need to kill those guys. Dead end. That's a dead end. There's nobody here as a prison there. Okay, travel to the festering ruins. Oh, there's stupid freeze archer there. That's a freeze? Okay, it's not a freeze, never mind. It's like a barrier, whatever they call
I
themselves.
need time to prepare that.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on, kill the plebs, kill the plebs. So much crowd control. I need something against the crowd control for sure. It haven't been that bad, but now it is. Travel to the faster incoming here. Black Asylum. I don't care about Black Asylum. The ghosts of demon and barriers. Yes. Very good. Collect anima from enemy's carrier. Okay. Not to lose a carrier, so. This way. There is one. Just a slime. Oh, wait. It's alive? It's alive!
I need time to prepare that.
Not for long. Must have full health. Another slime.
I need
oh,
time.
they're gonna explode. No. I don't like any explosions. Bastard just killed himself. He's vampiric. Presumably one more slime. Okay, there's another sigil, so we get like what 5 sigil out of this. So already feels good. It's normal guy. Bury the other guy. Should be another guy doing the same. Sure, we good. Okay, there is the main entrance. Stupid ghosts. I really only have like 1 health, so I need to survive and finish these dungeons for experience sake.
I need time to prepare that.
No, but why the wrong buttons? Why now?
I'm not ready yet.
Just kill it, just kill it.
My bags are full.
Bags are full because we don't need all of the javelins here. It's like a real loot. Like all of those things, you know, like the spider legs here. any minute, any second that can jump in here. Okay, defeated Shift Marauder. The boss fight should be like easy spot, right? They done like gonna do like something stupid. What is that?
My bags are full.
Okay, that's about all. 48 XP. Get this control, leveling up control to level 15. Down here. Yeah, this one was stressful. This one was stressful. Died 3 times. I really wish they would like show me the dungeons I haven't like visited yet before I like activate it. That'll be such a quality of life feature here.
Can I help you?
Weapons, no, the weapons we're looking for. Okay,
Fair
sacred,
trade.
ancestral. What is this ancestral? So, it's a little bit more power. Dexterity, yeah, overall not that great. Oh, we got like a unique at least. Ancestral glows. You attack randomly within 1% to from 1 to 200% of the normal damage. Randomly. From 1 to 200. Like a hit chance, 5 chance to heal for life. Hit chance to restore primary resource. Chance to immobilize and chance to daze enemies instead of attack speed, critical strike, intelligence, and all stats. Like losing so much intelligence for this. I say no, right? It's not that great at all. Yeah, this is like random within 1 to 200% of their normal attack. I mean. If that was like from, for example, 75 to 200%, maybe I would take it, but like from 1 to 200, it's like there's a decent chance to get like less than 100, right? 50% chance that my attack's gonna deal less than normal damage. And
Anything
that's
else?
like not good. In my book, at least. Well, it is unique, so I'm gonna put it in my chest. Consumables, we get in a lot more dungeons again. So, Conclave at Nightmare. I think I've been there. The Conclave in Kyrgyzstan. Abandoned mines. Corrupted grotto, the caves. Yasha Sanctum. Shivata ruins. Tomb of Saint. Yeah, the other thing I just scanned, like, you know, to type and look for the dungeons. Champion the mines. This is dry steep here already. Yeah, I have no idea how to find it. Well, it's like just watching all of those dungeons here. Corrupted grotto. Maybe been there. Maybe actually haven't been. Crumbling holes. Abandoned mines. Prison of Candleum. The Sanctum. Sunken library. I can't even find it, mate. No, I can't even find it in the map here. So maybe I haven't been there. Most of the additional poison damage, take less bleeding damage. Okay, let's see. I've been there. Conclave. Okay, I've been there. I just missed the dust, right? Okay. The rest TP. Gularan Canals. The rest TP Gularan Canals. Don't think I've been there. And rest TP, that's what we want here. So, Prison of Calendum and Renegade Retreat in Kyrgyzstan. I think I've been to Renegade Retreat. Again, like, no idea where it could be. Abandoned mine. Prison. And Shuata. Like I don't see like on the map that I'm being here. Oh my god, this is not cool. I know for sure I've been to Asylum. Not sure. Yeah, sure if I've been to Asylum. So, and mine work, Prison of Calendrum, Lake Asylum. I'm completely sure I've been there.
Father bless.
So that's we're gonna delete from. Okay, guys, let's do like one more dungeon here. The one right TP, if you actually been there. So, oh, okay, yeah, we won't activate it, this one. We've been there. Gorilla Candles. Right? Yeah, we've been there. Damn it. Well. So you only can have like one nightmare dungeon activated?
Greetings.
Can like activate all of them and like decide where you're not being here. Like I find it like so, you know, so uncool. Like no idea if I've been to this dungeon or not. Unless I'm missing something like abandoned. Like it's not saying me like if I've been there yet, yeah? It's not saving me like if I've been or not to the dungeon. So stupid. Don't have any potion consumables. Let's see. Reduce resource cost by 10, increase experience gain. I mean, it's kind of cool. Oh, we have the sync. Reduce the cooldown of your weight by 8%, increase experience. Sure. 8% doesn't mean, okay, slay all enemies. Level 78, so they 6 level above me. To be careful. Oh my god, need to be careful. Really? Again, got a fucking death from a stupid mind control. They freezing me, a freeze mage. That's ridiculous. That's like what they call ridiculous. Yeah, need absolutely more damage for this. For this build. This thing is also annoying. Shout for all the kind of explosions. I'll get inside the sphere. If only it was a sphere of protection to protect me from, like, you know, from enemy damage, but it's not. It's actually not that case. Okay, down here. I can like use my flame invulnerability.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, that was good. Some nightmare residual, certain enemies remaining here. Hey, you shall the tails, cool.
I'm not ready yet.
One enemy remained, all of dead. Poisoned. Just give myself full health. Poison. Okay, who's dead? The guy that giving them shield. You're dead, you're dead. Alright, like that works. Okay, this one not the cursed shrine. So we destroy the cocoons. fire that can freeze you. One cocoon is down. More kind of zombies. Get out of here. What is it?
I'm not ready yet.
Guy, have the guts to guard my chest. I actually don't have any guts. The skeleton. Chest is back to the content of the chest is back to its rightful owner here.
Help! I beg you!
I'm not ready yet. Oh, explosion. So we need to find the cocoons. There's another one. That's all for the dungeon.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I'll take it. That's like was very fast one. But didn't got like any experience from that. Not much. But like I mean, we get an experience for my glyphs here. Sure. Level 8, half the way through. Anyway, guys, yeah, let's sort the loot and the part for Diablo part of the stream we're done with. We have a Neo 2. We continue the DLCs, kind of thing. Okay, there's a portal, don't need to go there. We continue the DLCs. In the middle of the second DLC. Kinda feel like I done main story, but there's a bunch of like challenges and other maps. So today we did improve my damage, or so I thought, but then we went to those like dungeons and saw how little we did improve the damage. I mean, plus 7 almost K here, more than 7 actually, K for Blizzard. Looks a lot, but actually wasn't like that a lot at all. Okay, so it's like even more here. Almost 48K, almost 8K to Blizzard, and quite a bit to Frostbolt. I don't know, like I have all my aspects here. That's the funniest thing, I have like all the aspects I want. So like what else I can improve? That's a big question. Thorns. Don't care about thorns. Intelligence, lightning.
Well struck.
This was selling, this was selling. Flame shield lets you move and hinder it. Alright, like a hit chance. So spend a lot of money rerolling today. Item wise, we did got like a new ancestral necklace. So it's looking a good one. +3 to Blizzard. a little more intelligence here. All right, so look at like a good one. So like the one thing that we left here replaces the sacred javelins for ancestral one. All right, okay, and then I think we have like everything ancestral here. But still like the damage not there. We did spend the Paragon points too. So next time we can get to another Paragon board over here. And was one more damage to vulnerable enemies here as well. And get my willpower here. This one is dexterity, however. Dexterity is fine. We also do not get any bonus from this Glyph Socket here. Damage to stun and frozen enemies, damage to chill the enemies, increase damage to crowd control enemies in total. Additive damage. So we definitely need like more dexterity out of here. Yeah, like we died quite a lot of crowd control today to be frozen, and that's not good. So maybe there's I don't know if there's like the stuff you can put on the boots, alright? Like when you drop into a low health, when you're injured, you have a chance to be an unstoppable. Not a chance, a guaranteed chance to be an unstoppable. So aspect. Where do we even have this here? There's nothing, not here. Let's check the chest. So it's just like I wonder if you can put that in the boots, for example. But unstoppable definitely would help. Say, taking damage. Okay, casting us armor, make you unstoppable. We don't care. Okay, this is alright, I guess. Alright. But it's not going on boots. Like a hint chest increase, we have a barrier active. Single down, restore mana. Okay, like a hit when you hit crowd control enemies can spread. Flame shield can pass through shit. Have increased crowd control duration, while enemies unstoppable deal more damage to them. So yeah, I don't see I have this one. Or it's just like it's attack sheet. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Meteorites ahead, attack enemies with basic skill. No. Kind of strange that I don't. Anyway, guys, yeah, done like I said with the Diablo part of the stream. Taking like 5 minutes break here, and be back with some Neo action. Let me change the title first.